Guys, talking with some friends online about steering slop and things like that, and so I got a bunch of short courses lined up here, and I'm just going to go ahead and give them a little shake and see. Two-wheel drives are always going to have a little bit more slop up front than four-wheel drives for the most part, but we'll see. We got a couple Armas here, we got Associated. This is the BSD Racing. It's the Desert Wolf chassis. It's real dirty right now. But this is the Piranha that they have going on right now. The difference is, ESC motor. This has got a ball diff. And then, of course, the Nerf bars on the side. Anyway, so let's check the frame on one of these. Now, this is the servo saver's fault, pretty much. You see that right there? But now that's what you would call slop. I've got half an inch of slop there. Okay, now we're going to go to the Associated. Associated's are really cool. They have these little foam inserts on all their linkages to reduce slop. And so look at that. That is tight. We've got maybe an eighth of an inch or so. And that's two-wheel drive, so that's real good. So we've got some Armas here. This is my blue one. And look at that. That's pretty fucking tight. That steering's barely moving in there. You see that? Over here, same thing. That's tight. I don't know. Steve-O said that this was the loosest steering he's ever seen in his life. Although this has solid turnbuckles instead of the adjustable ones, so maybe that has something to do with it. But that's tight. I'm wobbling it, guys. Look, I'll go hard. Look at that. I'm shaking the fuck out of it there. It doesn't wobble very much. This is slop. You see that? Look at this whole steering moving when I'm doing that. This needs a servo saver or aluminum horn. It'd be so much better. Anyway, here we go. This is a VRX short course truck, and it's pretty tight too. Look at that. See that? But like I said, you're gonna have to have some play. If you can see down in there, this is supposed to move like that. These are supposed to go up and down a little bit like that. These are called pivot balls. It's supposed to move. And I saw a guy's video. He was touching the pivot ball. He was going up and down. He goes, "You see that? You see that right there? They're not supposed to be like that." No, fool. It is supposed to be like that. If it didn't move at all, guess what? What's up? If it didn't move at all, now this is pretty sloppy. This is a two-wheel drive ECX, so they're pretty sloppy in the front. I'm gonna remedy that with the servo saver and some arms. But it's not that bad. Well, yeah, these are kind of bad. So is the amp. Anyway, if it didn't have that little bit of movement, guess what? It would break all the time. Learn something. Anyway, let's go over here. Tamiya slop. I heard a new term today called Tamiya slop. And I have to honestly say, I don't own any of like the old Basher style Tamiyas, like the old two-wheel drive stuff, like a Lunchbox or a Grasshopper or anything like that. Those are probably really sloppy, I understand. But you see that there? Not sloppy. And this is an old servo. This should be a little bit more sloppier because it's two-wheel drive. So yeah, it's got a little bit, but not very much at all. That's minimal. That's minimal. This one needs to be tightened up though. From my last run. Going crazy on 3S. But yeah. Now let's see something like, okay, here's an amp. Here's an amp. Check the amp. Oh my God, the whole car moves almost. You see that? And then look in there, you can see that. See that? That's totally different. Now watch this. See that little tiny bit of shake? And then this. Boom, 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 half inch, half inch, half inch. This one, ooh, that's tight. You see that? That's a Durga. Of course it's tight. Do I have to do all my cars? Damn, yeah, this is the HSP. It's a little bit looser. It's two-wheel drive, of course. That's the HSP. This one I have it cambered out so it doesn't flip. And we've got a little bit of looseness on this one too. This is the FS Racing. It's also the not Andromeda. It's Helion Dominus. And this would be the Helion Conquest. So yeah, that one's got a little bit of move there. Yeah, this one would probably be my Tamiya with the most play, and it's not that bad. this is what play is, okay?